So the 1.13 update Aquatic is almost here, and there have been lots of new features added in this update, and that includes some new crafting recipes. So what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, and today I will be showing you all the new crafting recipes added in 1.13. Now, I made a similar video about this a few months ago, but it's very outdated and a lot of new recipes have been added since that video, so today I'll be showing you all an updated version. Like this video if you are excited for the 1.13 update Aquatic. But anyways, enough of me rambling, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video about 1.13 crafting recipes. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so the first crafting recipe I'm going to be showing you all for 1.13 is a recipe that has been anticipated by so many players for years now, and that is a crafting recipe for the packed ice item. Now this block can be found in ice spike biomes right here, as you can see, and I absolutely love this biome. It's super rare and it looks amazing, right? So packed ice. Now how do you think this block is going to be crafted? Well, it's obviously going to be crafted with ice. Now if you want to obtain ice, you're going to need a silk touch pickaxe, so let's go ahead and collect some ice right here by using the pickaxe. There we go. We should have enough to craft some packed ice. Now if we go over to the crafting table right here and get the ice we have collected and just put it in the grid like this, and you'll see that you only need 9 ice and you are good to craft some packed ice. So that's right, finally in 1.13 they have implemented a recipe for this block, and a lot of players have been waiting for this, so I'm really glad they finally implemented it. But hold it there guys, we are not done with ice just yet, as I will be showing a crafting recipe for a new type of ice block that was added in 1.13. Now this block is known as blue ice, and it generates in a new type of structure known as icebergs. And icebergs look like this, as you can see. They look very interesting, and if we go over here you will see that there is some blue ice that naturally generates, but you can actually craft this block as well if you don't want to collect it. So if you want to craft some blue ice, then you just simply have to collect some packed ice right here. It's very simple to get packed ice, as I just showed you guys a crafting recipe for it. So if we go ahead and go in the chest right here, you will see that we can get 9 packed ice, and it's a very similar recipe to the first recipe I showed you. So if we go ahead and put the packed ice in the grid like this, you will see that I am simply able to craft some blue ice right here. Now I absolutely love the look of this block. It looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at it. I love it. The texture is amazing. Now what separates blue ice from normal ice and packed ice is that it is a lot more slippery than both of those ice blocks, which means if you put a boat on it right here, as you can see, and get in the boat and travel on it, you will see that I go a lot faster. I mean, just look at this. That is just crazy for a boat. So yes, I really do love the addition of this blue ice, and it's very handy that you're able to craft it. Okay guys, so the next crafting recipe I'm going to be showing you all that has been added in 1.13 is the new Conduit Item. Now if you don't know what this item is, it's essentially an underwater beacon in Minecraft. Okay, so in order to craft this item, you are going to need a few new items that have also been added in 1.13 as well, and first off we have the Heart of the Sea item. Now it looks like this. It looks very interesting, as you can see, and they can be found in buried treasure chests. So what you need to do is basically find an underwater ruin which will have a chance of having a buried treasure map in it, and then you need to use the treasure map to find a buried treasure chest, and there is a chance that you can find the Heart of the Sea item in it. And once you have that, you then need to get a fishing rod and do some fishing to find this other item that is called the Nautilus shell. Now it looks like this right here, as you can see. It looks sort of like an Animal Crossing shell. It looks really cool. But yeah, you're going to need to fish some of these up in order to craft the conduit as well. And once you have both of these items, I'll show you how to craft it. Right, so once you've got all of the items together, you're going to want to head over to the crafting table right here and put the Heart of the Sea in the middle, and then surround the Heart of the Sea with the Nautilus shell items. And as you can see, I am able to create a conduit right here, which serves as an underwater beacon. So if we go ahead and go underwater right here, you will see that I've already got a conduit set up, and when I go close to it, it provides me with conduit power right here. Now I'm going to explain what that does. Basically, first of all, it increases your underwater visibility, so it allows you to see a lot better underwater first of all, and you are also able to mine a lot faster when you have conduit power, so that is very useful too. And last but not least, it actually prevents drowning. So it actually allows you to last a lot longer underwater too, and you'll basically not die, which is really cool. Another new crafting recipe that was added in 1.13 is a simple crafting recipe for the new bark block. Now, bark has a very similar texture to regular log, as you can see, except it has the bark texture on every side. You can simply craft 3 bark blocks by placing 4 logs in the crafting grid, and just like that, you've crafted bark. Enjoy! The next crafting recipe that's been added in 1.13 is a recipe for the new turtle shell item. So in order to craft a turtle shell, you need to collect shell pieces, aka scutes, from baby turtles. Baby turtles will drop scutes once they grow into adult turtles, and once you have at least 5 scutes, you can craft a turtle shell helmet, which will give you the water breathing status effect, which of course will in turn allow you to breathe underwater for a lot longer. It's trivia time! This is the part of the video where you guys show me your Minecraft knowledge by me asking you a random Minecraft fact question. The birch log used to give the player oak planks. True or false? Another new crafting recipe that's been added in 1.13 is an alternative recipe to obtain wooden planks. So I'm sure all of you know that placing 1 log in the crafting grid will give you 4 wood planks. I mean, come on guys, it's one of the first things you make when playing survival. You have to know this. Now in 1.13, the new stripped log that's been added is also able to be used to create all different variants of wooden planks, which is cool considering the texture for this block is completely different. Now if you didn't know, to create stripped logs, just simply right click on a normal log with an axe and there you go, you've created stripped logs. The next crafting recipe that's going to be added in 1.13 is a crafting recipe for the new dried kelp block. Now the dried kelp block can be used as a fuel in a furnace lasting up to 200 seconds, meaning you are able to smelt up to 20 items with it. Now in order to craft a dried kelp block, you need to do a few things. Firstly, you need to search for regular kelp plants which are found underwater, so just go ahead and collect some. Next up, you need to cook the kelp so it turns into dried kelp. Just use a furnace for that, very simple. Then finally, you just place 9 dried kelp in a crafting grid and you will receive 1 dried kelp block. The next crafting recipe that has been added in 1.13 is a recipe for all the types of Prismarine Stairs. So Mojang added Prismarine Stairs in 1.13, which means they also come with a crafting recipe. Now the recipe is the same as crafting any other stair. You just simply place the corresponding Prismarine block in the crafting grid like so, and you'll see that I've created some Prismarine Stairs. Very cool indeed. Now not only did Mojang add Prismarine Stairs in 1.13, they also added slab variants of all the Prismarine blocks, so you're able to craft those as well. Now to craft Prismarine slabs, you just simply place 3 of the corresponding Prismarine blocks horizontally in the crafting grid, and there you go, you've created the new Prismarine slab, and I have to say they look very cool. The next crafting recipe added in 1.13 are recipes for different wooden trapdoors. So you've always been able to craft a normal trapdoor by using any wooden plank type, but in 1.13 however, you must use a matching wooden plank to craft a specific trapdoor. So for example, if I want to craft a birch trapdoor, I'd have to use the birch variant of wooden planks. If I want to craft acacia trapdoors, then I'd of course have to use acacia wood planks. I think you guys get the point. Anyways, moving on. Mojang have also added a similar feature for the pressure plates. So before 1.13, you could use any wood plank type to craft an oak pressure plate, but in 1.13, they've added different variants of pressure plates, so you have to use the corresponding wood plank type in order to get the pressure plate you want. And finally, Mojang have also added the same feature for buttons. So in 1.13, you must use a specific wood plank type in order to get the button you want as demonstrated on screen. I think this is an awesome feature because no longer will you have an oak button that looks out of place in your spruce house. But anyways, that just about concludes today's video about the new crafting recipes that have been added in the 1.13 update aquatic, everybody. I really hope you all enjoyed it and or found it informative. Now be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what you are most excited for in the 1.13 update, because this is a huge update. They have added so many things into the game and I really cannot wait for this update to be released. But anyways, I am going to go now, everybody. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Goodbye. Katie is awesome, and my Mario videos will be coming very soon, everybody. I know I keep saying that, but they are actually in the making. I cannot wait.